Just getting over a 2-foot snowstorm. T-minus, I don't know. As soon as I get the projects done, boat's in the water. Let's get rolling. All right, it's late February. It's crunch time already. I got a new VHF to put in. Thing is, it's a remote box, and I gotta try to fit it back behind the wheel in here. And I have autopilot going in as well. If we don't have autopilot, and it's a nightmare without it. Makes for a long, long ride. So, with that being said, I gotta find a place to mount the black box, find a place to mount the hand control for the VHF. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No idea what we're gonna do. Alright, here's what we got. It's a remote Icom VHF. I know, rag on me because it's an Icom. Someone's gonna say there's better brands. I don't care. It's a VHF. I believe this is the cable for the remote mic. And yeah, the remote mic's in here. I just don't have a whole bunch of space over here. I don't want to keep stuffing stuff up on the ceiling. So I'll just remote it and mount something over here for it maybe. We'll see what happens. So thinking mounting it somewhere up in here, but I don't want to be in the way of anything else. Just found a place to mount the damn VHF, but now I gotta get going. So that's a wrap for today. Of course, single hand in this, so I gotta kind of get one screw in, try to measure so the screw's the exact same distance off of that piece of trim there. So good times. It's all right. It's boating season already. Things are rolling. Alright, gonna drill another hole. Put that black piece of starboard on the back side. I'm only doing 2 screws. It's only holding a small piece of small VHF box anyway, so. Alright, let's get going. I mean, these screws don't look too bad. I mean, obviously it stinks it kind of in the middle of the thing, but it's behind the wheel. There's no real other good place to put them. Like I said, I'm battling the back side of this, so not much I can do. She lies in the back there. Right in there. Obviously all these wires will get cleaned up, but everything goes in the bottom here as far as out of the way as I could. After breaking a bunch of stuff, trying to get the wires in the panel, VHF is on. Firmware is updating. I don't have the antenna connected, so I don't know what the hell it's doing. But we got it. Finally. I still gotta fix one more light, but it is what it is. Feels good to get the second one up and running. Well, another day back at it after I broke a bunch of stuff in the electrical panel. So now I broke a couple lights, obviously, but we're gonna work on the handrails now. So these are the new ones. Of course, this is a problem. Now it's a little concave on the bottom. Not ideal. I was hoping they would sit flush, but we'll just have to load them up with 5200. Go from there. Well, 4200 or 4000 UV, whatever the hell we're using. Woohoo! Fun. All the screws set. I just gotta drill the rest of the holes and get them in. Oh, that was it. I wasn't even on the way. That one I went up. Well, I wasn't even all the way back.
What do you mean you weren't even all the way back?
The back one.
Which one did you hit?
The middle, second or back one. Yeah.
Oh, that's no wonder why you was pushing up on me. I was pushing.
Yeah. All right. Let me try that one first.
Which one did you drill?
The second to last one.
No, this one's right here. The last.
No.
Oh, last time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me try that one.
Hold on. Get over and push it out.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
we've done so far. We pre-drilled everything, and now we're caulking, setting screws. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go down the other red.
Yep. Alright. Got one down. Next time. Figure we step away from a little electrical for right now. Talking to the camera. So we figured we'd step away from the electrical because we keep breaking stuff. Well, I keep breaking stuff. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
We going? How's that?
Good.
Go?
Go ahead.
It's 2 down. It's the easiest one. I'm gonna make my way back. Or...
Yep.
Alright, ready? Next one. Ooh. Okay,
Here, last one.
last one. Man, I don't care what anybody says, those things make a boat look like new. Get rid of that old teak. Teak's old. Get rid of it. Alright, breaker I broke off goes right in there. So of course, I gotta undo all this stuff and then put everything back on, which is always a good time. And it's dark down here, so I can't really film it, but let's get to it. There we go. New brake is in. Boom. Obviously, I know this panel's old. I know. It's on the to-do list of updates, but other things have taken precedence over it. And these stupid lights here, they just break. Every time you touch them, they break. Because the plastic's so brittle. So I broke a couple of those before, obviously. Replaced them, but I got a couple new ones coming because I broke another one. I think it was that one. So, well, that's a wrap for today. Got to the boat late. At least I got the breaker in. Gotta leave the panel out though, because I gotta move all that stuff around. These are the wires I gotta move. And then I gotta finish wiring in the VHF over here. So, here you go. We're back at it. It is Sunday. I gotta do some more electrical work. Trying to get some more wires pulled up to here. Like I said, I have one set of lights on the roof that are actually turned on from that breaker panel down below, and it's a pain in the butt. I want to be able to control everything from up here, so let's get to it. Snake some wires down, and hopefully that's it. Alright, got one hooked up. Just horrible. So tough. Tight quarters to get your hands in around the panel. Try to get these wires connected. Is what it is though, I guess. Alright, got all the lights but one working. VHF ain't working for some reason. That's working, everything else. Of course, these are the two that I broke. For some reason VHF just stopped working. And it's a newer light too that I replaced recently. I hope it's not a loose wire somewhere. There we go. So it was a little more productive than past days. Finally, I mean, we have a little bump in our handrails. What we ordered, basically we needed 2 6-footers for each side on the roof, and you know, a 4-footer one would have fit in the middle, but the handrails I got, they have a pretty big like curve at the end, like a bend down, so it's not fully square. So you know, it kind of stinks, but I might have to put a little gap in the middle. But it is what it is. I got all the lights. I'm in the radar work. I mean the VHF working. So I don't know. It's a start. It's a step in the right direction. It's better than previous days. So, I guess tomorrow we're back at it. Another day back at it. Yesterday we left off in the panel and the forward handrails. Today we're gonna try to do the top handrails, but we, I don't know, my camera's acting up, so I don't know if I can get all these videos in order, but I'm gonna try to do my best. Well, let's get to it. Trying to line up this stuff.
match that hole.
Yep. Well, do what we gotta do. I think it'll be, let's throw the other one in the front. I want to see what it looks like. As I was trying to see what it looks like. Before we had one solid piece that went down the whole side of the boat. So I'm just trying to see how it looks. I think it'll look alright with one piece missing, but we shall see. Yeah, that looks good. I'm okay with it. Alright, so what we did, we made some minor adjustments. We ended up pre-drilling. I'm using just basic wood screws, stainless wood screws. Pre-drilled plastic handles, and then tighten down 2 of them for now. But now we have to gotta caulk it or seal them and then zip them up. Like I said, it is what it is. I think it looks fine without a full rail across the top. So
I don't wanna waste what's left, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
The white just looks so freaking clean. If you don't care to take care of teak, definitely get these PVC handrails. They're unbelievable. Unbelievable.